See, my watch said that I couldn't record from it, but it lied. Anyway, today we're gonna make macaroons. Yeah, they're persnickety cookie. I might get these wrong about half the time I usually do. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna get all my shit. Here we have everything we need for our macarons. The first thing I'm gonna do is weigh out the dry ingredients, and then I'm gonna put that aside, and then we'll have them for later. The dry ingredients should be weighed. Actually, let me put this doohickey on there and then re-tear it, because that'll be easier. How many grams? 113 grams. You need to weigh your macarons. I don't care how great you think you are. You need to weigh them. There is no other way to do it. Literally, there is no other way to do it. Anybody who says otherwise is wrong. They're just wrong. They're incorrect. Their opinion of themselves, being able to measure it out by volume, is wrong. So, and then 100 equal parts almond flour and confectioner sugar. So it's 113 grams of almond flour. Now we go 113 grams of confectioner sugar. Shit, I just added this straight. Hold on. Oh wow, I did that like perfectly without even realizing that. I got one more gram. One more. Okay, I sort of did that by accident and could have fucked this whole thing up. But I didn't. Yay! Turns out I'm really good at eyeing things. Do not bake like me. It's haphazard at best. And now we're gonna sift this. And you want to sift it so that it's not chunky. You want a nice smooth cookie. Unless you don't, you want a chunky cookie. I mean, that's all up to you, but you sift it. I suggest you sift. I am getting confectioner sugar everywhere. Do 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 do. Getting into my mouth. That's not a bad thing. It's just like, it's weird. It's just a little weird. Keep going, 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 keep going until you cannot go any further. I'm just gonna swish. Now all that, oh, there's still some coming off. Oops. There's a bunch of little majiggers, and those are going in the trash. And this is gonna go off to the side. We're gonna take this. This bowl is very clean, very dry, not greasy. You need it to not be greasy, because otherwise the egg whites, they will not beat right. So, I just changed the fucking unit for some stupid reason. You are going to need 3 large egg whites. Damn, I was hoping they would have laid this out. They didn't. All right, we're gonna go. That's 1, 2, 3. L'chaim. So the thing with these egg whites is that they actually are kind of old, which is weirdly something that you want to do with your egg whites. I'm gonna put that back there. I don't particularly know why, but apparently aged egg whites work better, and they do. So you want aged egg whites because they whip up better. I'm sure there's science to that. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely science to it. So what we're gonna do now, it's gonna get a little loud, is we're gonna hit these. I only have my pedal attachment. I don't know where the whisk went. Probably at my mom's house. Doesn't actually matter. except maybe it takes a little less time if you have the whisk attachment. So I'm gonna whip these until they get frothy. All right, these are looking nice and frothy. Unlock it before you try to open it. And then I'm just gonna take like a little bit of cream of tartar. What does cream of tartar do? I don't know, but it does something. I'm gonna do that until it gets nice and fluffy. And what we need is a half a cup or 124 grams of granulated sugar. So while that's still going, scoop. One more scoopy scoop. Okay, 124 grams. And now what we're gonna do, because it's looking like it's got a lot of air in there. The motor sounds like it's pooping out. What we're going to do is we're going to slowly pour this down the side and into our egg whites to make ourselves a nice meringue. And it'll get nice and smooth and tiny. Yay! Alright, and that's going to go for a little bit until stiff peaks form. I'm going to put this away. Now we're getting to the point where the peaks might form and you do not want to over whip your egg whites. So it's in the ribbon stage right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to crank it up. Wait maybe 15 seconds, crank it back down, check, crank it up, wait 15 seconds, because if you overbeat it, then the macarons will not set properly. I have done that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but they just will not form a skin, which is what you need to make macarons. Not just to get the feet, but then they won't be cookies, they'll just be egg white goo. And you don't want that. Unless you do. Which, I'm not judging you, but weird. I think the motor on my thing is burning out, which is pretty sad because I've had this for a while. I've had it since I was 16. It's over 10 years old. Alright, we're getting there. Because ow! I didn't have it on the highest setting. I'm a dumbass. There we go. This is what it's supposed to be. Alright, we're getting there. A shaky counter is what you get when you buy a crappy island off of Wayfair. Oh yeah. That's exactly perfect. Look at that. Look at that nice. Look at that. That's a nice stiff peak in that. Oh yeah. So, next step. We are going to go ahead, get all this delicious meringue off of the paddle. Why am I doing this backwards? I don't know. I am right-handed and I'm using my left hand to do this, which is silly. It is what it is. I want to throw this into my sink, but that's a bad idea, so I'm not going to do that. And then what we're going to do is pull this off so that I can better pour our nice sifted flour sugar combo, or almond flour sugar combo. Put that back here. And then we fold. A fold is not a stir. A fold is go under, over, center, under, over, center, under, over. Scrape around the sides. Center, under, over. You literally, you take it and you fold it. Scrapey scrape, fold it. You do not want to stir, because that will get rid of all of the hair bubbles. You fold it. Fold it. Gently. At this point, it is okay to add both gel food coloring, which I won't be doing. These will be very boring fucking cookies. And I'm going to add just a little bit of vanilla. Just like this. And you fold. I need to use up this vanilla because I think I've had it forever and a day. And I'm actually almost done with it, which is probably a feat in and of itself. But I just bought a bunch of vanilla paste, which was painfully expensive, but I fucking said, fuck it. I bake a lot, and this vanilla actually kind of sucks. But I need to get rid of it. So we have our paste. Look at that. Look. Good, good, good. Good. That's good. That's what you want. With the nice. That's very good. You wanted this. Yeah. Again, you can add in gel food coloring if you want. I don't really want to. My cookie sheet that I have a Silpat on. I put it upside down because the Silpat doesn't actually fit on this cookie sheet otherwise. And this size cookie sheet is the only one that fits in my tiny, tiny oven. So we're gonna put that right there. I have this, and I have this. Could you use a Ziploc bag? Sure. Could you also use a reusable one? Sure. I don't have either of those things. I have these, which I bought specifically for macarons. Or macarons, if you want to be an asshole about it. So we're just going to do that. Have it sit that way so that it's nice and open, and I can dump this in here. I like so. Oh jeez. Oh God, what have I done? Lord help me. Lord have mercy. Okay. This all better fit in there. Oh God, there's a huge chunk of non. What have I done? Most might be a bit more chunky. But whatever. What can you do? Alright, almost. We're almost to the point where I can sit down. I'm gonna go put this in the sink. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be messy. Why did I do it this way? I don't know. Because I overfilled it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I mean, it tastes good. God, this made a shit ton of fucking batter. Why did I decide to do a full recipe instead of a half recipe? I don't know. Because I'm stupid. Okay, what we're going to do so that more of this can go down here is get my scissors and cut a hole. So now gravity can help. Made a huge mistake, you guys. Made a mistake. Oh no. Oh no. We're just gonna. Sorry, batter. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some of you in order to be able to do this right. Oh God. Go. Gravity, work. Do your thing, gravity. Gravity, grab it. Grab it, gravity. This is terrible. So, welcome to me riding the struggle bus. I guess we're just gonna start making these cookies and hope for the best. And we're just gonna squeeze out a little sugar. Okay, this isn't going as bad as I thought it might. And squeeze out a little sugar. Yes, I'm making teeny tiny ones. When I make ginormous ones, I feel bad for eating them all in one sitting. But when I make teeny tiny ones, I feel less bad for eating them all in one sitting. I still feel bad, but something about them being small makes it feel less fat. Oh Jesus, didn't realize that was coming out. Okay. Okay, you're all right. Everything's gonna be okay, I think. Oh God. Someone tell me why I decided to do this. Why did I think this was a good idea? Okay. We're doing it. It's okay. Everything's happening. Everything happens for a reason, right? That's what the Christians say. Look, these aren't the prettiest cookies in the whole wide world, but they'll do what they have to do to survive. Okay. Alright. We're getting somewhere. Now I only have one cookie sheet and one cell pad, and I don't have any what's it called? Parchment paper. So, oh, I'm tired. Why is this? Oh, fuck, I don't feel good. So this is gonna be in stages. This is the first stage of cookies. And then once these cookies are done baking, will be the second stage of cookies. But first these cookies have to be finished. And then I can make more cookies. So this is gonna take some time. I am still weirded out that people enjoy me acting a fool while I try to bake things. It's fun. It's fun to bake things. Okay, there we go. That's the last of the cookies. Oh shit, why did I do that? 1 second. Now we do this. So that the air bubbles come out. And wait like however long it takes for them to form a skin. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 10 minutes, sometimes it takes an hour, sometimes it never happens. I can tell by the way that these are setting that it actually will happen. I'm the only one eating these, so I don't give a shit. Also, they're gonna get baked. I'm just plopping down those things. Yeah. Once they form a skin, they go into the oven. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And we'll see you in a teeny, tiny bit. All right, we're on the other side of the thing, and my face isn't in it, but essentially the skin has formed. It's not really, it's good, looks good. All right, we have our oven. It's on 250-ish. I don't have a thermometer, so there's no way to really tell, but it'll be fine. We're gonna take these babies, we're gonna throw them in here, and in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna actually turn the cookie sheet. So we'll see you in 5 minutes, cookies. I gotta clean my oven, shit. Some of them sorta did. I like that one, that's good. Yeah, see, these didn't really make feet, they just sort of exploded from the outside. Son of a gun. Oh well. Flip-a-doo. Oops. This is difficult to do with one hand, you guys. I hope you realize how hard this is for me. Are these done, actually? No. Sorry, I had to look at them real quick. If they were brown around the edges, but they're not. Okay, we're going to give these a little bit more time, and then when the little bottom parts get a little bit more brown, then we take them out and it will show you. Okay, bye. And as you can see, these shells, only some of them made feet. I would say maybe this one did. So not all of them made feet, and that's okay. What that tells me is that I didn't let them rest long enough. So the next round is gonna rest a little longer. And usually letting the batter actually sit for a while and settle into itself also helps. These might have just been too airy. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the Silpat cool down a little. I'm gonna actually take it off of the cookie sheet, because once the Silpat has cooled down, then the shells will come off a lot easier. If you try to pull them off while they're still warm, they will catch, and then it won't be fun. So you gotta let it cool completely. Baking is a lot of patience. Yeah. So we'll be back later once I finish all the rest of this. It'll take me a while, but it'll take you 0 time, because movie magic.